How are you doing? I'm just trying to make sure before I go to work. This came in about 10, 15 minutes ago. Um, if you guys don't, I know you're coming in. Thank you for putting a thumbs up. Everybody's hitting. Do want to know what's going on? I am in the middle of trying to get ready for work, but you guys know I am in the middle of this. So, hey, Pretty K. Hey, Pretty K. Hey, Nay. Hey, Andrea. Hey, K Solo. Oh, we gotta make sure everybody get notified. Sugar Bear, Wanda Lenore. I'ma start reading it. It says March the 1st. This is 5:18 p.m. This is on the California City Boys. Orrin and Orson West. It says a stunning development has occurred in the case of a missing California City brothers Orrin and Orson West, with murder charges filed Tuesday against Trezell West, their adoptive father. Trezell West was not listed in custody as of 5 p.m., but he's being charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder, 2 counts of willfully cruelty to a child, and falsely reporting an emergency. Orrin, 4, and 3-year-old Orson was reported last seen December the 21st, 2020, playing outside the home where they lived with adopted parents Trezell and Jacqueline West. Trezell West said he had been gathering firewood and briefly went back inside. When he came out, the boys were gone, he said. They were reported missing to the California City Police Department that day. The department searched the home and brought the Wests in for questioning. Police Chief John Walker told media in late December of 2020 that foul play was suspected, but nothing was found. While searching the home, he said he didn't believe they wandered into the desert because a thorough search aided by a helicopter, which infringed, took place covering a 5-mile perimeter. Also, it was only 30 degrees Fahrenheit that night. Walker said the cold would have slowed the children. Through the support of several local businesses and organizations, more than 100,000 in reward money was offered to anyone with information that led to the discovery of the boys. In early March of last year, the Bakersfield Police Department took over as the lead agency in the investigations from the Cal City Police Department. The FBI and National Center for Missing and Exploited Children was also involved. By June, the BPD, that's Bakersfield Police Department, said 44 search warrants had been served, 83 people interviewed, and 170 items seized. Police did not elaborate on what was seized. Police said 16 mass area searches had been conducted at that point, and investigators had searched 3 locations outside the state and followed up on more than 200 tips. Data was extracted from cellular and electronic devices and seized items forensically examined. All family members connected to the boys were interviewed. The boy's biological father, Charles Pettis, has filed a lawsuit against Kern County, alleging officials were negligent in taking the boys from their birth parents and placing them in the custody of the West family. Pettis told 17 News in December he couldn't understand how the boys were missing after the county took them from him, supposedly for safekeeping. I don't want my kids to be deceased. I want them to come back, he said at the time. My kids is all I got. After my parents passed, it's just me and my kids. What's going on? If you came in here late, please put a thumbs up. I'll read over what's going on again. Please put a thumbs up as you come in the building so other people can get this. You guys, I got to go to work. So I'm just letting you guys know. I live north and raised in Bakerfield. These boys had my heart. He thought he was going to get away. Lock Wanda up with them too. What's going on? Yes. Okay. So there's an update in the California City boys case. Murder charges has been filed. Adopted father of Orson West. This started at 5:18, and you guys know that's 3 hours ago. So if you, and my phone been blowing up. I couldn't even get on. I've been trying to get on this live for about an hour. But I thank everybody to make sure I get the information just like you get it. And I'm not in California, so I get it a little late. But it says, I will repeat, lock chalk up too. Girl, Misty Blue, you something else. She said lock chalk up. Bakersfield, California. I'll read it again. A stunning development has occurred in the case of missing California City boys Orrin and Orson West, with murder charges filed Tuesday against Trezell West, their adoptive father. So they said filed Tuesday. That's today, you guys. Let me see something. It says they're just filing these charges. Maybe they're talking about last Tuesday because it says March the 1st. I'll start reading it again. You guys can talk in the chat to each other as you come in. A stunning development has occurred in the case of missing California City brothers Orrin and Orson West, with murder charges filed Tuesday against Trezell West, their adoptive father. Trezell West was not listed in custody as of 5 p.m. So he's not in custody yet, you guys. He's not in custody. But he's been charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder, 2 counts of willfully cruelty to a child, and falsely reporting an emergency. Thank you, Clarissa Brown. Orrin, 4 and 3-year-old Orson was reported last seen December 21st, playing outside the home where they lived in adoptive parents Trezell and Jacqueline West. I wonder why they ain't arresting Jacqueline. She reported some stuff. I mean, she was all engaged in that reporting and speaking. Because remember, she ran up to the police car, so she reported too. So maybe Jacqueline done went and told on Trezell. I don't know. Have they found him? I don't know. It's not saying that. They're doing a press conference right now. But I can't get it where I'm at. So if you're in the California area, you can probably find it. Am I reading your title right? Yeah, Sunflower. That's okay. Other than that, you guys know the rest. But I'll keep going over it for a little bit because I know you guys are coming in, and you guys are happy that finally, maybe the boys. I mean, even them going to jail is not justice. There's no way they can bring these babies back. But it was so weird because I just pulled their picture up today. I pulled their picture up today, and I was looking at a kid that they found in the I think it's in the Atlanta area, and I said, "Wow, this kid." And I was comparing the pictures, going, "Do that look like Orrin? Do that look like Orson?" And um, I don't know if you guys seen it, but there's a baby missing. I mean, a baby found. Let me see if I could pull up his picture. There's a kid found. Uh, um, Let me see if I can find it. Here it is, right here. This kid is found, and I thought it was. I don't know if you guys can see it. I thought it was one. I thought it was one of the boys, and I thought, I'm always looking for the kids that they're finding and everything. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I pulled up the Orson and Orson case. It's a John Doe. They found this baby on February the 24th, and they still don't know where the parents is at. And I thought, we was wondering, was it Cody? We was wondering, was Orson and Orson, and maybe this is his baby right here. I don't know. I mean, he's got a look on him. He's got a look on him. And the thing I want to know, she said, I never thought this day would come. Exactly. There should be more people arrested than just that. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you. I don't know if they found him, but this is one of the kids that has been found. And they say they got a John Doe on him. I don't know if this is a child. Let me see. This child was found in the D.C. area. In the D.C. area. Okay? You're welcome. I just don't want you guys to go blindsided. Like I said, you're gonna have to go somewhere else and get the full report and get the full commentary. I was just letting you guys know. I don't know if this is the child that they, because wasn't his brother in the Washington area? Because they not saying that this kid. They said this kid is possibly named is Maurice. This kid is not passed away, you guys. This kid is not passed away. She said, looking, looking, looking. So anyway, so some people had called me and we were kind of gathering the information because we were trying to find out, did they find um, the child's, remains? Because I'll read it again for you guys if you want me to. Let me find the receipt on that. Yeah, I had just not gonna stay on here long. I'll stay on here. It says, and this is from, if you want to know where this clip is at so you can read it for yourself, if you feel like I've missed something, you have to go to KGET, okay, and then put in California City Boys murder charges filed. Let me show you. Take a snapshot. You guys got it? All right. You guys got it? I just want you guys to read it for yourself. It's got nothing. Hey Tina, how you doing? It's got nothing to do with me. You got to see the information and read it for yourself so you can get it in your spirit what's going on, which is a good thing that now well, yeah. A stunning development has occurred in the case of missing California City brothers Orrin and Orson West, with murder charges filed Tuesday against Trezell West, their adoptive father. Now, Trezell West was not listed in custody as of 5 p.m. Now, this came out at 5 p.m. today, but he was not in custody. That's what they're saying. But his charges with 2 counts of second-degree murder, 2 counts of willfully cruelty to a child, and falsely reporting an emergency. And then they just start saying what happened. Orrin, 4 and 3-year-old Orson was reported last seen December the 21st, 2020. That's 2 years ago, you guys. It's literally, well, not technically because December haven't rolled back in 2020. But you're looking at a year and, wow, that's been a while, you guys. It's been a while. And you see, God is so good. I'm not, I don't dance on somebody's misery or what's going on. But he couldn't have confessed because they don't have him in custody. Steph from LA, they don't have him in custody. They said at 5, it says Trezell West was not listed in custody as of 5 p.m. But the charges, so he's got a warrant for his arrest right now because the charges is there. Mm-hmm. He couldn't have confessed. Even if Jacqueline talked, she's still not going to be exonerated from her charges. You know what? I'm thinking maybe she talked and told. Maybe she told. He did this, he did that, and they probably made a deal with her. I mean, we're all going to guess right now what just happened cuz how of all of a sudden now you're saying you're going to charge this person Trezell when nothing has changed, unless you've done found some remains or someone done told. Exactly. What's in the dark shall come to the light. She must have told, and they say murder, so they know the boy's not here. Exactly. Maybe tomorrow morning they're gonna update the info. They were saying something about they were doing a press conference and somebody had called me and I can hear a little bit, but I couldn't hear what they were saying. You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be a press conference out there. So you guys got to stay vigilant and look for it and I know you guys gonna be on 50 million pages, trying to get every piece you can, but. I just seen Brian Wang post. Oh, okay. Let me see. I don't know what Brian Wang said. I'm using my other phone, so Brian Wang. He probably just saying the same thing now. Brian Wang. No, it says buying. It's his name is different. Let me see. Anyway, last time I'm gonna go over this for those of you that came in late. I'm gonna just go over it so you guys can go. I know you're gonna be up streaming YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I'll read the update again for those of you that are just coming in, and that is that they have. Let me see where did I have it? Oh my God, I think I just lost it, you guys. I think I just lost it. There we go. I thank everyone that sent it to me. We've got good people that says, "Hey, SP." I even talked to a couple of people in here. Let me see. I talked to, you know, thank you, Miss Pretty K. Thank you, D White. I'm trying to thank all the people, and I'm sorry if I didn't say your name. That you guys do wonderful work and everything. Um, I think there's so many people. Like I had got noticed like 6 times. So some phone numbers I don't have the names to them, so I don't know who they are. But they left me messages. But I want to say thank you guys. I'll read it one more time for those of you that is new coming in that don't know why I jumped on here real quick. And I know sometimes I hope you guys don't think when you're calling me and you're giving me information that I'm being rude. I'm just trying to upload, trying to come on live when I didn't expect to. So, I actually just had to finish cooking and everything. So I'm getting ready to go to work. Okay, I'll read it. I'll read it one more time. Okay? I just want everybody to know this because this was one of our babies. And it just, it wasn't that we walked away like, oh, like we defeated. Sometimes just beating a dead horse, it just gets old. Like, either you're going to go arrest someone or you're going to go look for them. You're going to do something. But arguing and fussing with people, that's not it. That's just not it, you guys. I'm not going to fuss with somebody because it just don't make sense. I don't want to accuse nobody of nothing. It's just so much information comes out. I just, you know. Bakersfield, California. Here it is. It says, California City Boys, murder charges filed against the adoptive father, Orrin and Orson West. A stunning development has occurred in the case of missing California City Boys, Orrin and Orson West, with murder charges filed Tuesday against Terrell West, their adoptive father. Trezell West was not listed in custody as of 5 p.m. Yes, Tina. Trezell West was not listed in custody as of 5 p.m., but he's being charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder, 2 counts of willfully cruelty to a child, and falsely reporting emergency. And I'm wondering, that's really all in a nutshell. Everything else is they're going into details. You can find this on KGET dot 12. Here you guys see right here. If you want to see it, boom, that's where you go. Take a picture so you can find it. Okay? You guys got it? You guys got it? Yeah. She rolled on him. Well, you know, if I was, they probably don't, I don't know, you guys, I don't know. I don't know. You know, when my mother always told me a best kept secret between two people, one of them can't be here. Well, you know what I'm saying? One guy could be gone. So if you think your best a friend, or you think your cousin, or you think your sister, you think your husband, when they get mad at you, they throwing everything at you. She was with him at the post office. Oh, was she? You know what I'm saying? So you can't never do nothing right, and if you think you're gonna treat somebody bad or something, the minute shoot, they can go behind your back and go tell. And she probably gonna be a witness. She probably gonna be a witness. She probably want her kids back. She probably never get them kids back. And I just don't know how Wanda West is feeling. Now there was reports and I seen that the investigators was at Wanda's house last week. And Wanda and them, they right over there on that same old house over there. And she came out to the gate and the investigator was just sitting there talking to her. Well, they wasn't sitting, they was standing. And she was just a talking or whatever. She still looks the same. Wanda still looks the same and everything. Okay. So if you think we don't keep our eye on especially cases that, I just wish the best. And I'm gonna tell you something. This maybe sound like good news to you guys, but in something It sounds like something. It is good news in a way, but it is bad news in a way also. So if I sound like I'm not happy, that just kind of closed kind of my feelings, like no more hope, you know? Because I was hoping one day that they will still be here. So you never know. You know, people saying, I seen them over here and I seen them over there. And so I just kept hope. I just kept hope out there for them. People don't understand it. Yeah, maybe some people are happy. Yeah, they arrested. But this is not happy. I'm just not happy because this is like putting a nail in the coffin. Like there's no hope. If they're saying murder, that means they're saying that they've got enough evidence to show that these kids are just not here at all. And the sad thing about this is we're on this other case with the Cody case, and you know, so I'm happy that they, even if this puts a squeeze on them, but I believe that they have enough information that I don't think that they would move on this and even charge him something that high. They would have charged him endangerment or something. You know what I'm saying? 2 counts of endangerment. That would give you 5 years apiece, and then 2 counts of lying to officials. That could give you 5 or something. But they slapped on there murder. So that means somebody's gonna say he did do this. Okay. Oh, Lord. I just don't. People want to come in here, and I don't even know who that person is. But like I said, I'm not going to fight with other channels because we don't even come in here and do that. Don't. You know what I'm saying? There's always one that will spoil the whole bunch, you guys. I don't care who was the first on this and first on that. This is a child. These are children. They're not pods to play with. God. This is why I don't even, You guys, I'm finna go. You guys, I will see you guys later. Yeah, I'm gonna pray for him too, Shalana. I'm gonna continue to pray for him too. Yeah, yeah. See, people, and I want to say this before I get off of here. I know some of you guys, see, sometimes I just don't play. I don't play at certain times. This is not a goody. You're going to get something across. That's when you'll see another side of me come out. And I don't even give chances, you guys. I just don't even want to have nothing to do with you. This is not really good news. It is news, but it's not good news. So, you know, all that drama stuff come on these YouTube channels or whatever, that's great. Don't come in here starting that mess. I'm not going to argue with this person. I'm not going to argue with that person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do it. Go over there and give them whatever. Go over there and give them whatever. I got away from that for a reason. It gave me a headache. It's like, it's crazy. It's just crazy. It gave me just a pure headache. His wife probably did turn him in. Could be. She the only one know. unless he told his family. It's too much drama around. If you're gonna do something and I'm not worried about it. Like I say, if it could be one person in here and they needed to know that information. Now, I did make some phone calls before I came on here. Some phone calls were still coming in, but I made it to people that's down there in the California City area to let them know, to get the press conference or whatever. But other than that, the minute I know it, you guys, even though, like I said, I'm finna go do a 10-hour shift. I'm tired. I just come on here to make sure that you guys know. I don't care who knew it first. I don't care. I don't care. This that's the last thing I'm worried about is who knew what first. And I couldn't even read everything that person said. I don't even know who that person is. And I'm sorry if I'm being mean right now, but I'm not trying to. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. You guys, I'm sorry to bring you this news, but that is the update. It is good, but it's not good. All right? Be good, be safe, and be nice to each other, you guys. Bye.